like, and subscribe. And also check out my fellow YouTuber, the Ghost of Judah Tribe. He is another enthusiast with the Bears. He talks about the Bears. He do not hold no punches when it come down to the opposing team. So if you're not down for that, then I guess. But that man speaks facts with the Bears. He speaks facts about the other teams, and he gets down and dirty with the rest of them. He do not care. But check this man out, man. He is a great YouTuber. He has over 700 subscribers. He's on his way to getting 1,000. Help him get some more. Just a shout out to that man. Woo! Yeah, boy. The Bears just found a way to come back, and Atlanta found a way to choke again. What's going on, people? This is Jonah Pippin with another sports reaction, talking about Chicago Bears. Once again, coming from behind to win the game 30-26 against those Atlanta Falcons. Now, if you watched my previous video, I told you guys that the Atlanta Falcons is a high-octane offense. They did everything that they were supposed to do, along with those goddamn refs is giving the Bears every fucking penalty possible to literally just do everything they can just to make this team lose, and the Atlanta Falcons still wind up losing. So it does not matter. The Bears still got the victory, so it's all good. Usually I always say let's start off with the Bears, but I'm going to start off with the opponents because they basically had this game. Once again, their defense just fucking choke. Let's start with those Atlanta Falcons. The Atlanta Falcons, Matt Ryan, he started off terrific, and then at the end of the game, he just could not complete a pass really to save his life. He was 19 of 38 for 238 yards, a touchdown, and an interception. So the Bears wind up just taking it to him in the second half. Sacks, everything, even though they still kept trying to penalize the shit out of the Bears and just fuck everything up for him, but they still found a way to get to the quarterback and make plays. Also, he just threw that costly interception at the end of the game, trying to lead his receiving cover 2 and led him too far. Tayshaun Gibson gets the interception. But also, you had just dominating in the run. Todd Gurley and Brian Hill just basically took it to the Bears in this game. They combined for over 100 yards rushing, 80 yards from Todd Gurley in a touchdown. Brian Hill had 9 carries for 58 yards and a touchdown, both having 5.7 and 6.4 yards per carry, respectively. The Bears definitely have to get on that. I know it was just disheartening with all those penalties, but they definitely have to make those type of plays. Right off back, they give up that 63-yard pass to the most dangerous receiver in the league right now, according to yards, and that's Calvin Ridley. He had 5 receptions for 110 yards. Yeah, they couldn't get him a touchdown, but that man is dangerous, just explosive down the field. Thank God Julio Jones was not playing, because this easily could have turned into a blowout for the Bears. And also, they did take off. The Bears is missing 17 points. Yes, that missed field goal by Carlos Santos. I just can't wait for our kicker to come back so we can just release this motherfucker again. And then Anthony Miller dropping a touchdown and them taking away a touchdown from Allen Robinson, who I feel like personally that should have been a touchdown. It's the same thing. It's like the same thing that happened last year with the Cowboys, with him and Jalen Smith catching the ball damn near simultaneously in the end zone, and they gave it the touchdown to Allen Robinson. How can you not give it to him in this game? They just completely was trying to screw the Bears over, and it didn't make a difference because they still won the game anyway. But also, they second receiver, I'm only going basically on the people that scored and the people that made a bigger impact. Hayden Hurst, he only had 1 reception for 1 yard, but it was also that touchdown. So, once again, they had a high-octane offense. The defense couldn't do what they were supposed to do. Bears won the game. And then on the defense for the Falcons, they have Mikael Walker, who led the team with 8 tackles, and also Darquez Darnold, Dorad, or whatever the hell you say his name is. He has 6 tackles. He had 1 interception. The interception that should have been a touchdown, but somehow they just gave that to him. And also, other than that, he was making a lot of pass breakups. He actually played pretty well. But hey, the Bears got the win. Next up now, we talk about the Chicago Bears. I don't know, man. It probably looked like Mr. Trubisky might mess around and lose his job because Nick Foles came in and played lights out. Yeah, he had the interception that I talked about before. That should have been a touchdown. Should have been 4 touchdowns, 5 combined for the Bears. But hey, I'll take that win. Nick Foles was out there just slinging it. He did his thing. He was 16 of 29 for 188 yards, 3 touchdowns, 1 pick. Also, Trubisky, before he was taken out in the third quarter, he was 13 of 22 for 128 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. Now, me personally just feel like the main reason why he was taken out of the game because he couldn't hit receivers down the field. If he hit receivers down the field, the game is closer. They score more touchdowns. Trubisky don't even get taken out of the game, and Nick Foles don't even see the field. So I'm pretty sure a lot of the fans are happy. I'm happy for the victory, but at the same time, I'm like, damn, man, Trubisky, it look like you're going to lose it. But anyways, on to the rushing game. Montgomery, he played as well as you can against this rush defense. Their defense was going in on the Bears, attacking the gaps, attacking between the A and C gaps constantly, and just busting up plays, and it was maybe like 6 or 7 carries that was for negative yards. They have to improve on that. Of course, they was going against one of the top rushing defenses because they really do just play great defense in terms of rushing. But hey, it is what it is. The Bears still got that victory. Mitchell Trubisky, before he got taken out in the second half, he did run for 45 yards and then threw that touchdown to Jimmy Graham. And it looked like they was going to do good, but too many penalties, too many mistakes, and it led to him getting taken out of the game with him throwing that costly interception that almost got returned for a touchdown. Allen Robinson, I spoke of him. I said he was going to have a breakout game against them, and he did, along with Trubisky and Foles feeding him the ball throughout the game. He had 10 receptions for 123 yards, 1 touchdown. Jimmy Graham came to life in this game, like I said. 6 receptions for 60 yards, 2 touchdowns. Anthony Miller, 2 receptions for 41 yards, a touchdown. He should have had 2 touchdowns, but hey, he caught the one that mattered at the end the most. Then on to the defense with the Bears. Eddie Jackson led the team with 7 tackles. I really thought it was going to be Danny Trevathan. He probably got more total tackles, but Eddie Jackson got more solo tackles, 6 solo tackles, 1 assisted tackle. Akeem Hicks had 4 tackles, a sack and a half. You cannot stop Akeem Hicks. You just can't stop him. Khalil Mack, 5 tackles, a half a sack. Now, I don't know what the hell is going on with these refs. It's like they just, every time I turn around, Mack and now Robert Quinn is getting held almost every goddamn play, and they not doing nothing. It's like every time they getting held, the refs is doing this shit. I didn't see nothing looking ass niggas. I don't know what the hell is going on with that. Coach Nagy really just need to talk to head officials or whoever, and then just let them know, like, my team is getting held constantly. My top pass rushers getting held virtually every play, and your refs is not calling nothing. They need to take care of that immediately. But regardless of the fact, the Bears got this victory. They got a lot of things that they need to clean up. They need to clean up that rush defense. I've never seen that rush defense look so bad since maybe, not even during the John Fox era. It was more like the Trestman era when the defense was giving up 100 yards like this, and they're just finding just holes just to run through like that. So they definitely need to get that in order. I don't know what the hell going on with Chuck Pagano. You know already Atlanta loves to go downfield. I don't know why you wasn't running a cover 2 man, cover 3, cover 2 man blitz or something. But hey, the Bears got the victory. Everyone is happy about that. So now next week they're going against the Colts. That's going to be another tough game with Phillip Rivers. But hey, that man loved to throw picks. So hopefully he throw a couple of them against the Bears. All right, people, this is Jonah Pipney with another sports reaction talking about Chicago Bears. with another come from behind victory. They are now 3-0 after defeating the Atlanta Falcons 30-26. All right, people. Peace out.